Hi everyone, welcome to Michelin King live on YouTube. So, as we've been doing recently, let's just bring the camera in closer. We've just been pulling some orders from that we're dispatching today. Just stuff that we thought you might like to see, things that we've maybe not covered in the past. So I should have done this before I started. Right, that's us there. Excuse me. Right, first up we have our brand new Spa V2. Spa V2 is our own in-house shampoo. It's made in-house, it's made literally just over there. It's pH 7, so it's bang on where it needs to be. This one here, what we're doing, just to spice things up a bit, is we're offering the shampoos in different fragrances and colours as per excuse me, the releases. So this spa here is blood orange in colour. Let me just make sure it's nice and tight. I don't know if you can see that, but it's an orange colour in there, and then it's orange citrusy fragrance to it. Now, give that a little pop. Next up, these have been really popular, are 250ml sizes. So this customer here has went for Diamond Seal, which is this one here. Diamond Seal is a Carnauba based paint sealant, and then Armour is our PTFE, or high temperature wheel wax. So just spray it on, buff it off, really easy to use. Now, these need some caps and dispensers. Same as bigger size, just smaller, obviously. Obviously, for some of the 250mls, this is why David's probably went for the 250ml and the 500ml, sorry, in the shampoo. Simply because 250ml isn't a great amount of shampoo. You really need probably half a litre to a litre of shampoo, especially if you've tried the shampoo and you like it. It's far more, it makes more sense to buy it in a larger size. So that's that order ready to go. Next one, this is I don't think we've covered this before. So this is the Director's Kit. Named just because it's some of my favourite products that I tend to go to and use them in the videos and such like. So, what have we got? Pure, of course. So Pure is our pre-wax cleaner. We've then got Cloak, which we would use after. So Cloak is a glaze. It'll help to mask things like wash marring, very, very fine scratches, that type of thing. But the thing that Cloak really does is it boosts your gloss quite dramatically. And just off the back of that is Titan. So Titan is the highest gloss sealant that we offer. It's absolutely phenomenal. It's called the high gloss sealant. I think when we first brought it out it was the show car sealant, but just a wee bit easier. We sell products in so many different languages, it's sometimes better just to go for what the direct meaning is, just for translation. Another Spa V2, these have been absolutely flying off the shelf. Feedback so far has been absolutely great. Feedback has been that it's a big improvement on our Spa V1, it is a big improvement on any other shampoos that the guys have used in the past, so that's always a bonus as well. Quick detailer here, that's QD Titan, there you go, it's one of his favourites. It's a great seller. I think, bearing in mind, Quick Detailer and Pure, they are two top sellers, but they've been with us, they have been with us for about 13 years, whereas Titan is a relatively newcomer and it's already shooting right up the range into the best sellers already, so that shows you how good it is. I think QD just trumps Pure in terms of sales, so it's really good. Yeah, it's absolutely mad. What we're doing with the factory at the moment, just because it is so busy, and what we have been doing is just operating on an appointment system. For a couple of reasons, we're starting to find with our location, we're getting a lot more footfall coming through the doors, and because we are quite limited staff-wise, the main aim of this factory was to produce our own products, have more space, and ship out more products in the same day. So from a walk-in perspective, obviously the doors are always open, but what we are asking customers now is if they book in with us. Sometimes it's just a case of, you know, phoning in the morning and saying, look, if you get any slots available, blah blah blah. But yeah, today, basically Fridays and Mondays are always our busiest days, because it's I think we just got this order in at 12 minutes past 12, and it's a 24-hour delivery, so this has to go out today. So as you say, it's absolutely imperative, and I'm sure any customer that's bought knows that if they've bought something and they want it next day, we've all been on those shoes. Right, director's kit. The next thing this involves is a 50mm RPM. So 50mm RPM here. We just made these the other day, hence why they're not labelled. But nice thing about that is we tend to run things quite tight here, simply because you don't want a wax that's been sitting on the shelves for 3 or 4 months. So most of the time the wax that you've got is probably 3 to 4 weeks old at most. It just means that you get better longevity from it as well, and obviously as a wax gets older, it can, like any chemical, any ceramic, whatever it is, it will degrade over time. Just means you get the best shelf life possible. So this one also has an air freshener as well, which we make up fresh. All of the air fresheners are all poured on demand, simply because if you pour an air freshener and kind of like if UV gets to it, if it starts to oxide, if the oxygen starts to get into it and such like, this is with any, you know, colognes, aftershaves, it's always better if you can. We're in a fortunate position where we have everything at hand, and it only takes a few minutes to do something like that, and it's well worth the reward, which is customer opens the air freshener and thinks, wow, this smells really good. It smells nice and fresh, and also it's new. It's not musty. It's not been lying about for, you know, again, 2 or 3 months before it goes out. Next up, what have we got in here? So just a mixture of cloths basically in this one, plus a Wax Plus. So Wax Plus is our silicon dioxide spray sealant. It's $14.99 for half a litre. Is high concentration of SiO2, but still very workable. 2 of the Ninja pads, and then a bag of Kensington cloths. We do sell them in 12, it's just the 6 in here, so they get rebagged to go out. You know what it's like, just in case the box gets wet, all the microfibers are always within their own Ziploc bag as well. Forgot to grab and there's another couple of bits and pieces here. Albert, so Albert, this customer's ordered, that's our new luxury wax. They're also waiting on a couple other bits and pieces that are customised, so that will go out on Monday. But Albert's definitely worth a look. If you like the luxury end and you're looking for a wet look wax, and Albert's, essentially our wet look waxes would go lavender, without a doubt, is the most popular wet look. Then you go to Albert, and then you go to something like maybe Montgomery or Rory, and then right the way up to Serpine, Cardinal. They're also quite wet looking waxes. With the luxury waxes, you tend to get quite a few different characteristics. So even though Lily, for instance, it's essentially the best, the highest gloss wax that we offer, but it's got other characteristics in there as well, which is what makes it such a great wax, just due to the variety of ingredients that we use. So it's the last day of the sale. Thank you very much for joining me. Make sure when you hop off here, you hop on to Michelin King, get yourself something. You don't need any discount codes, it's all automatic. We ship internationally as well, so if there's anything that you fancy, make sure you go on and get it, because the sale is finishing today. Take care, guys. Bye bye. Right, thanks again. Oh, hi Carlton, thanks very much. That's us. Take care. Bye bye.